yarn. This is yarn from Big Twist. This is the cotton yarn. It is the 107 yards. You're going to need a 5mm hook, some scissors. You're going to need a stitch marker, and you're going to need a weaving needle for this project. For the magic circle, what you're going to do is you're going to place the yarn in the palm of your hand, clamp it with your thumb, cross it over, and then cross it over your index and your middle finger to create an X. And you're going to push your hook under and pull up this back or the loop closest to you. Then you are going to go under these two strings. You're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and now you're going to place 12 double crochets in the center of this circle. 1, 2, then you are going to take your strings and you are going to pull tight to close off the circle, and you are going to slip stitch into the top of the very first stitch that you made. You're gonna chain 2, 1, 2, turn your work, and in every stitch you're going to place 2 double crochets. 1, 2, and the next one, 1, 2, uh-oh, 2, 1, 2, and you're gonna do that all the way around. Okay, I've made it back around. And now I'm going to put a slip stitch into the very first stitch, into the top of the very first stitch. I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2, turn my work, and now I'm going to put 2 double crochets into every other stitch. So I'm putting 1 here, 2 in the next, 1 here, 2 in the next, 1 here, 2 in the next, and then you just follow that pattern until you make it back around. I made it back around from doing 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. Now I'm going to slip stitch into the top of this beginning stitch, chain 2, turn my work, and then I'm going to do 1, 1, 2. So the pattern for this row is 1 1 2 1 1 2, and I'm just going to do that all the way around, and then I'm going to come back. Okay, I made it back around, and now I'm going to slip stitch into the top of the very first stitch you made. I'm going to chain 2, turn my work, and then I'm going to do 1, see if I can get it in here, 1, 1, 1, 2. So for this row, the pattern is 1 1 1 2, 1 1 1 2. I'm going to finish this row, and then I'm going to come back. I made it back around from doing 1 2 3 increase, or 1 1 1 2, and I'm going to slip stitch into the top of the beginning stitch, chain 2, turn my work, and now I'm going to do an increase on the 4th stitch. So 1, 1 1 1 increase. Sorry, you're gonna do an increase on every 5th stitch. So you do 1 1 1 1 2. 1 1 1 1 2. You're going to continue that pattern all the way around. So I made it back around from doing 1 1 1 1 2, so that's 1 2 3 4, and increased on the 5th. Now I'm going to go into the top of this first stitch, do a slip stitch, chain 2, turn my work. I'm going to take out my stitch marker, and now I'm going to put 1 double crochet into every stitch, but now I'm working into the back loop. And what I mean by working into the back loop is, you see this V here, you're going to go into the furthest V from you, and I'm working with 2 yarns, so I'm gonna have to make sure that I go under 2 yarns. Pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through another 2, yarn over, go under the back loop, pull up, pull through 2, pull through another 2, yarn over, push through the back loop, pull through 1, pull through 2. And I'm just going to complete that, and then I'll come back. I made it back around from doing 1 double crochet in every stitch in the back loop. Now I am going to slip stitch into the top of the very first stitch. Now I'm going to chain 2, turn my work, and I'm going to go back into under both of the string, so front and back, and I'm going to put 1 double crochet into every stitch. And I'm going to do this for a total of 7 rows. I made it back around from doing 6 rows. I did 6 rows instead of 7 just because of the way the hat is forming. I don't want it to be too long. Now I'm going to slip stitch into the top of the very first stitch. Chain 1, turn my work, and then I'm going to put 1 single crochet into every stitch. So that means you go under, you pull up a loop, you.